I don't want to have fixed foundation. I want to travel. I want to see other places. I want to experience different cultures and learn from the real world. My name is Leonardo. I am 27. I'm Italian. I studied in Bologna architecture and building engineering, and I like to call myself architect. My tiny house, it's called aVOID. It was inspired by emptiness. I wanted to experience this way of living connected to minimalism. It's a tiny house, it's on wheels, and you can move it wherever you want, so you have this freedom. When you enter the first time, it's like an empty grey box, and more you open it, more you discover the wooden materials that connects you to the feeling of being at home. Everything it's hidden inside the walls. And more you open, more you discover the devices, which makes this void functional. So when you open at the end of the room the table, it becomes like a dining room, for example. And if I also open it with a bed, I have a Murphy bed, in combination with the table you can have 4 guests for dinner. In a very narrow cabinet, I have a ladder that allows me to go on the rooftop. So the rooftop is it's flat, and I can use it to like take sun and to be used to reach a small greenhouse. You can reuse what you waste. For example, the composting toilet makes you having fertilizer. The roof, it's also a collector of rainwater, and the rainwater can be filtered and can be used for also for drinking purposes. And the electricity comes from the solar panels. So I try to implement as much double function to every piece of the house. I think in the future the people will see mobility as a fundamental part of housing. Like this house, which is on wheels, for example. And this is why it came to my mind the idea of asking to Volkswagen to help me to make this tour be real, and so to move with my tiny house to different location. So I will have a very long trip from Berlin to Rome, which is 1,300 kilometers. I want to demonstrate that you have the freedom of moving into a city with just few steps, just opening the doors of your car and opening the doors of the tiny house, and then you become a resident of the city.